In January 2020, before the world turned to shit, we got to perform in New Zealand with Billy Idol, George Thorogood and the Destroyers, Anastacia, and Creedence Clearwater Revisited. I have amazing backstage footage that I can't wait to share with you guys, and to be honest, it's making me really, really, really miss the road. Check it out. First off, if you've never done it, flying from LA to New Zealand is a long trip. We were on a couple of different flights, and together with the time difference, we lost about 41 hours. But when we got to New Zealand, this was our view. Absolutely gorgeous. What we're looking at here is Lake Wakatipu in Queenstown. And of course, the first thing you do when you get into town is eat. So we walked downtown and ended up at this little joint called Chur Fish and Chips. Oh yeah. Oh, delicious. We had cod, some sausage, and some incredible fries. And life wouldn't be complete without dessert, which was incredibly satisfying right before going to work. So normally soundcheck is a few hours before the show, but in this case, the festival was starting at 11 a.m. and they had to get in 18,000 people before that. So we were soundchecking the night before. This is what you're looking at. You're also getting a chance to see what a backstage looks like in a big production, in a big festival. Lots of tents, gear, production, catering, green rooms, all of that good stuff. By the way, this show is in Gibbston, and it's the first of 3 in New Zealand. The way that you are. By the way, I apologize for the sound. It's not amazing, I know. It's from a GoPro on stage. So one of the things that I love about being backstage with these big gigs is always checking out other people's equipment. So let's go take a look real quick. So the truth is, I'm not sure who this belongs to, but that mask is awesome and it reminds me of touring with the Gin Blossoms. Check it out. Now, I'm not sure who this belongs to either, but I'm thinking maybe Billy Idol, maybe. And then Steve Stevens' gear right here, his rack, his amplifiers, skulls, knickknacks all over the place. Amazing gear. I love it. So right here, you're looking at a drum set that's about to go on stage after our set. They are taking off our drum set and putting that one on. Can't do any of this without an amazing crew to make it run smoothly. My lovely wife Trish doesn't always get to come on tour with me, but when she does, travel becomes a bit busier than usual. It's 6:48 a.m. and we're heading to Milford Sound today? Milford Sound. If it wasn't for her, I'd be in my room all day for the next 3 days until we take off to the next place. But because of her, we're going on a 12-hour excursion.
These are Sean's tips for stretching before a 4-hour bus ride.
Okay, first, you gotta... Oh shit, I can't do it. I had just gotten the latest GoPro and had to check out the time-lapse feature, which turned out amazing, as you can see. Look at that sunrise. So today we are going to Hobbiton and
Waitomo Glowworm Cave.
Waitomo Glowworm Caves. Our driver for the day, who knows how to drive on the wrong side of the road, on the wrong side of the car.
Your crazy driving worked out.
Anyway, yeah, this should be fun. Ding, ding. So the next day we took off to our next location, Lake Taupo, where we were invited by the promoter and our new friends Janos and Turban at 2 Mile Sailing Club to have some food, drinks, and even do some kayaking. Trish and I thought we were way better at eating and drinking, so we stuck to that. They were incredible hosts and the food was delicious. And now, back to work. This was our second show, Lake Taupo. Did I mention I love my job? You know, one of the coolest things about all the New Zealand shows was that they had a full crowd the whole day for all of the bands. I've never seen so many people willing to bake in the sun for so long just for live music. It was absolutely inspiring. Then we got to see our friends from CCR do an amazing job and get the crowd worked up. But we had to get out of there and take off to our next show in Whitianga, so we didn't get to see any of the other bands. Once we were closer to the next location, which is spelled Whitianga, but is actually pronounced Whitianga, just so you know. Anyway, once we were closer, we took a detour and visited my barbecue buddies for some incredible, award-winning barbecue. We had pulled pork, lamb ribs, pork belly, brisket, and all kinds of other amazing food. Shout out to my boys for making a mind-blowing spread. They're all barbecue pros. If you want to check them out, I'll leave the links below.
Like pepperazzi. Nico, do you want another star or are you done? You're done?
There's something on my face.
And alas, we made it to Whitianga.
use a little change. They get shot, and I don't stop. Down to the road, so I hit the ground running. The knee says that the little the baby is not taking. So much to do, so much to see, so much always taking the backstage. You never know if you don't know. Everybody! Thank you so much for coming out today. Make as much noise as you can right now.
I hope you enjoyed our trip to New Zealand. I hope we get to do it again one day. In the meantime, please like, sub, comment. I'll catch you next time.
Thanks, man, for the